welcome everyone. This is the first talk under Vedayu. Vedayu is a company which promotes alternate hearing therapies to the world, and Vedayu as a Vedayu believes in the philosophy that nature has its own cure. So today, for the first time, we are inviting a guest speaker with us, Karuna Kodwani. She is a nutritionalist. She is a dietitian at Access Multi Speciality Hospital at Lokhandwala, Mumbai. She has been proprietor at LIGHT Light Yoga and Diet Center. She is also qualified yoga instructor. Her research work includes obesity in women. She has talked about them in few medical seminars and she has her article published in media. She helps people adopt healthier lifestyle, tasty diets. Due to her interest in cooking, she does it very well. After working with many chefs and after working with many clients, she is here to share with us some wonderful tips that we can practice during this lockdown time, and we can continue using this after the lockdown time as well. She has done and carried out several yoga camps in the past. So welcome, Karuna. Thank you for joining us,
Thank you, Jane.
and we are happy that you are with us and ready to share your views on food. So let me start with Karuna. How important do you think is food for health?
Definitely, food is the most important when you talk about health because uh, eventually, what you eat is going to be seen on your body, plus your mental status and the level of your activity. And you should always keep in mind the goal you are looking at. Eventually, what you want to do. So, food makes a lot of difference in that.
And again, I would just ask you one more thing related to food. Can person be really healthy by keeping right food habits?
Definitely, food plays a very important role when it comes to healthy or when you want to take care of your health because it could be that you are absolutely healthy and with a normal activity level. So if you consume would be a little, you have any medical condition at that point of time, it needs to be a little different about the food you consume or the preparations you can have. So definitely food will keep a very important role over there also.
So it means different food have different ways of cooking.
Sorry, the
Different.
voice.
It means different food have. It means different food have different ways of cooking them, so that it gives maximum benefit.
What you're talking about is
You can hear me. In
handling
general,
or
say there are.
sorry, can you hear me?
Okay, can you hear me, Karuna? I can hear you.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so I'm
definitely.
asking, does it mean
Yes.
that? Yeah. Does it
No,
mean
you're
different food need to be cooked differently to get the maximum health benefit out of it?
yes, of course, because the way of preparation or the way you are handling the temperature you are cooking at makes a lot of difference because I can boil the same vegetable or I can just toss them. So definitely the palatable threshold, what you call, would be a little different that
Will you
way.
explain this to people who don't understand scientific language of
I
palatable
will.
threshold?
I will.
I'm not from a medical background. I would like to know more about the same.
Okay, I'll
Please.
make it. I'll make it very simple. You prepare
Super.
mixed vegetable at home. Everybody
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, we prepare
Everybody
mixed
does.
vegetable, and a normal way when anybody would make mixed vegetable would be some oil in the pan, and
Yeah.
putting the vegetables directly in the pan. Now I am considering
Hmm.
over here a person who has a kidney trouble. So normally, all
Okay.
dietitians would ask them to leach the vegetable, which means in simple language
Hmm.
that you will chop the vegetables wash them, boil them a little, or steam them and wash them, so you lose potassium by that method. The content of potassium comes down, and then put it in your mixed vegetable. Now over there, now this is a very simple 1:1, that here I directly put the vegetables. Here in my masala, I have steamed or boiled and put my vegetable. Now, or else a third step further in the same type of mixed vegetable would be, wherein you would also boil or blanch the tomatoes, again losing the content of potassium, getting that down. So these,
Okay.
I mean, I have tried to explain really simple ways of cooking method, which will make a lot of difference, and still you will have health benefits or nutritive values in that.
So one element of health is food, and probably if you want to highlight the another element, that is what kind of emotion one should have when they are consuming food. These days we see people are stuck to television. They are watching probably all kinds of, including violent movies, series while they are eating. Does it have an impact on the health as well? So, what are the kind of emotion one should experience while they are eating?
Okay, this sounds to be quite a lot of my favorite questions, but emotions play a very important role right from the time you think of cooking to the time you finish eating. So, especially for the women at home, while handling food, please, calm yourself, handle food in the right way, wash your hands step by step. When you calmly behave, if at all you all are in a very bad mood, please don't cook, because you can miss adding what you want to add. You can, skip a step at that time. Even while anybody who's eating, may that be the male member or the kids or anybody, suppose consume fast, eat very, suppose if you had a hunger gap of so many hours and you suddenly sit to eat, you are going to eat your food so fast that by the time your tummy sends the signal that you are full, you have already overeaten. This is a very normal practice in any layman language. But emotions, yes, play a very important role, because you might forget, like I just said, you might forget to chew your food properly, gulp your food, or you might be thinking of something else, and you might not consume the right quantity in the right manner calmly, and nothing but the least, you might not enjoy your meal.
Right. So it's very important how you cook, the feelings that you have while cooking, also the feelings
While
that you have when you are eating the food. Okay, that's very interesting. So, Karuna, this is time where, most of the time when we want to buy certain vegetables, it is not available. And we have limited choices of vegetables and fruits that is available. So, in such time, how do one make sure that they consume all the required vitamins, minerals from whatever available? Any tips on the same?
okay, we should all always think that we should have the right carbs, prefer complex carbohydrates, prefer 1 to 2 portions of good quality protein, a blend of good NUFA and TUFA concentration of the oils, enough vitamins and minerals. These are normal thumb rules to keep a balanced diet. But right now, when you say that the situation is, with a pinch of salt, and there is a little twist in the situation, first step, please keep yourself very calm, then see whatever is available. I will not say try to get something else also, but in simplest form, whatever may be available, modify in your choices of what modify the choices in terms of, suppose simplest, only rice is available at that time and nothing else. So fair enough, you can reduce the quantity as to what is required, because your output is not there. There is no physical activity which is happening. So, and then you, the
Right.
simplest dal
Right.
what you have will provide you very good quality protein. You will get your lentils over there, so you can get your proteins from it.
Hmm.
Suppose you have vegetables. Now,
Hmm.
suppose if you have only aloo available, normally every dietitian would say that please do not consume aloo. But even if aloo is there, please boil it before you make your preparation rather than frying it.
Yeah.
So all those
Yes.
things will make a lot of difference. And now again, when you say that okay, these are the things which are not available, then you can make use of your
Hmm.
herbs and spices which is at home. You can definitely in your tadka add methi dana to add some calcium.
Hmm. Okay.
Same likewise, you can add ajwains to see, for it to keep your gut health better, for no gases to be
Hmm.
formed. So the
Hmm.
entire day you will have to plan it out, the meals that you are going to have, and keep it a point that post evening the meals which you have post sunset shouldn't be very heavy, shouldn't be very high on carbohydrates, should have good protein, fiber.
That makes a lot of sense. Use whatever is available. Use natural
So all the time you have to consider.
herbs that we have in our kitchen.
Sorry.
Indians have herbs, tip ingredients that is available at home like methi dana, ajwain to be part of our daily diet. Karuna, will you share one recipe with us so that we can try to innovate our cooking skills with the recipe,
Definitely.
which is a wholesome diet?
No, a wholesome diet would again be your availability and how you can
Hmm.
then make the permutation combination. However, I have a couple
Hmm.
of things written, like you can probably, grate one amla with 1 teaspoon of honey with
Hmm.
3 to 4 black pepper corns
Hmm.
and a little pinch of
Hmm. I think
hello.
we have lost you, Karuna. Okay, you're back. Please go ahead with your recipe. Then we'll take the questions.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I think some connection went in between. So I'll repeat from the beginning.
Yes. Hmm. Yes, Karuna, go ahead, please.
Yeah. So we'll take 1 amla, 1 teaspoon honey,
One amla.
3 to 4 black
And what if
peppers,
amla is not available?
3 to 4.
What if amla is not available?
Sorry. In case amla is not available, you can use lemon juice at that time. For some time that amla is not available.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, a pinch of dalchini. Now this is
Mm-hmm.
the ratio that I've given you. Make it in a quantity, so for few days or a week you can store it in a jar. Now every day in the morning,
All right. Okay.
say with a little bit, say 1 teaspoon of that with 3 tulsi and 3 mint leaves. Please, all of y'all can consume, right
Hmm.
from the kids to adults.
Okay.
So
That's
you can.
wonderful. That's nice, easy recipe.
Yeah, then I have one more thing that all of y'all can do on your table, that in a
Hmm.
concentration where you can have some water, 1 cup water with one
Hmm.
lemon squeezed in it. Now there is no amla now because that was sweet, so not everybody will prefer it to be sweet. So what you can do on your table with this, concentration, 1 cup of water, one lemon squeezed in it, little bit of salt, and you can have dhana dal, and
Hmm.
you can chop file, in long, finely, I don't know what you call them, as per your taste, garlic, ginger, onion, carrot,
Okay.
beetroot. Immerse in that, keep it on your table, and with your meal, everybody can have, say, about 4 5. So I just
Those
thought
were
maybe
wonderful
these.
quick recipes, and it will add up some spice and energy also, energy level also into our lockdown routine. So we have a question from and he's asking, is there any substitute of fruits when it is not available?
Oh, 100%. Fruits are though the best to consume and have natural fructose and everything, but because of your vitamins and minerals, when fruits are not available, you can definitely go for a bowl of salad.
Okay, full of salads. All right. We have another question from Naman Chaudhary, and he's asking, when non-veg is not available during lockdown, how can I take care of my protein intake in body?
Wonderful. So when non-veg is not that easily available, go for the veg sources. Go for wonderful dals or lentils. Go for soya or tofu, some nuts. So you can definitely take care of your protein. And when you're bored of dal, at times you can sprout them also. Have a sprout bhel.
Sprouts make it full of protein, right?
Definitely.
So we have one more question from Amit Gupta.
Can you repeat that? The network it was really bad today.
So is there an Amit Gupta has a question? He's asking, is there anything special to eat during coronavirus to be healthy?
To be healthy. Now, during this
Healthy,
time,
yes.
yeah, during this time, we should all understand the most important thing is your immunity. Now, there is not one thing that will boost your immunity overnight. But yes, you can take some steps. Understand that you should have enough of vitamins above a balanced diet, which is complex carbohydrates, good quality protein, the right fat. You should go for some vitamins like A, D, E, and C. Now, I am not saying buy supplements over the counter unless they are prescribed is not the right thing, but you can definitely have, say, your oranges or amla, or you can make a green tea with lemon squeezed in it, or you can, if you're at home, you can go near your window panes for your vitamin D. You can have mushrooms, you can have seeds, nuts, oil seeds. All these things are which will help to keep your immunity in place.
Okay, so Karuna, there's one more questions. Kids these days are sitting at home. They don't have, or they have limited physical activities. Any food that you say is good food for growing kids
Good food
in the scenario where we are like growing kids?
for growing kids.
Those, yeah, say 7, 8 years plus.
So I always, the mothers of these kids or my patients, I always sorry.
We have lost Karuna again. Back.
Hello, sorry,
Yes.
connection got lost
Yeah.
in between. So sorry. Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So I tell all mothers, the first thing is please listen to your kids because they are growing kids. Please listen to them. Suppose if they want to even eat pancakes and you are making at home, please make them of complex carbs rather than making them out of maida. Please use jawar or nachni. If y'all are non-vegetarian and y'all can use eggs, so please you can add eggs and make them nutritious. And now because children are at home, now specifically for the question which is asked, because children are at home when they get up, please start their day with nice good warm water, or and then the recipe which I gave which had honey in it. Now what mothers can also do for growing up kids is in a jar, put some honey and soak almonds in it. So children are going to love that. And maybe if one time if you are making either pancakes or even if they ask for a roll, please don't use the bad ingredients. Suppose if they have to add aloo in any of the recipe, please go for a sweet potato. Try to replace everything.
Okay.
And every 3 hours, y'all can plan a meal. Plan fruits, include oranges, and include all the vitamins, milk. Now y'all can make milkshakes or smoothies. When you make smoothies, you can add some oats in it, add some value to it, add fruits instead of adding chocolates all the time.
Hmm.
Suppose if there is a preparation you are making which needs a sweetener, you can add dates or kishmish.
Hmm. This is brilliant idea. Yes. So there's one more question which is coming from Rahul. Actually, I heard doctors advising to avoid dairy products due to coronavirus. So please tell us any substitute of dairy products, or what's your view about daily of dairy products?
Why does one need to avoid dairy products? Uh,
So there is a theory. I
no, no,
mean,
no, no. I
there are two views. Yes.
unless,
So one question is,
I,
what's your view about dairy products? And second, if someone wants to avoid dairy products, what are the substitutes for that?
done. My
So two
view
questions.
for dairy products is one really does not need to avoid dairy products unless it is your choice. But if somebody
Hmm.
has a lactose intolerance, then yes, you have to avoid milk. In that case, readily available are soya or almonds milk, which I don't really always recommend unless you have a lactose intolerant, but there is no
Hmm.
problem. For your calcium need, you can very well give a methi dana tadka. In case you don't want to have consume direct milk, you can change the form of milk in terms of either curd or paneer. And in case somebody out of choice, or if there is a belief of a vegan diet, I don't contradict any of them, but in that case you will have to think about substitutes like, please uh, have more of broccoli or salad or methi dana tadka, like I said, or things like that. You'll have to, then depends exactly on where the problem is.
All right. Anything else that you would like to share with the audience, Karuna?
um
Anything else that you want to share with us?
okay, well, this topic is very vast, and at this time what I want to tell everybody is, please eat a balanced meal as per availability. Keep yourself very calm, and it is very simple to plan your entire day when you are calm, when you have the right feelings. Please exercise a little, meditate a little. This is going to give you a better spirit, a better planning. And everybody, please stay
Hmm.
healthy, stay safe, spend more time with your family.
Alright. All right. Before we end, there is one last question that I would like you to highlight on. So Priti Shah says that she don't eat much, still she puts on weight. Any advice for her?
Preeti, please eat the right quantity.
This is question for many.
Preeti, please eat the right
Yeah.
quantity. It's not about eating less or eating more, it's about eating right. When you eat right, you will definitely lose weight. And in case of somebody, if doesn't lose weight at all, then what comes are experts and interventions. And if your lifestyle is changed and still you don't get results, then there are a series of blood tests which can be started from very the first one or the second one. So eat right is the right advice. Go change the methods.
Thank you, Karuna. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
No, sorry, I was just telling Preeti that change the methods of
Yeah,
cooking.
please go.
Change the methods of cooking. Take some expert advice, and you'll definitely lose weight. All the best, Preeti.
All the best, Pretty, and all the women who wants to reduce weight, and all the men as well. Thank you so much, Karuna, for being here, guiding us about right food habits. I hope we take some input from here and make changes into our day-to-day life and bring positive results in our life. Thank you, everyone, for watching us. We'll be live again with Vedayu.com with another expert speaker to talk about something which is valuable to us in our day-to-day life. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. My pleasure. Thanks, Jane.